Good evening and welcome to News 10 on My Fox 10. While schools are meant to be a safe place, local law enforcement says they need to be safer. After an incident in Vermilion County placed local schools on lockdown, police say it's time to focus on the future. News 10's Aaliyah Blackburn has more on their request for the county's help in keeping your child safe.
This was the scene at a Vermilion County school just a few weeks ago. While this lockdown ended peacefully, police wonder what if.
We learned a lot out of that, but what became very clear was, what are we going to do, or what can we do to actually put officers inside the schools?
That's what brought Vermilion County Sheriff Mike Phelps to Monday's County Council meeting. Though officials responded well to that incident in April, Phelps says a resource officer should have been there.
It's very clear that if we had had a school resource officer on those grounds, that things would have changed. The timing would have been much shorter.
The sheriff's office is looking at state and federal grants. With help from the county, they're hoping to bring in 3 resource officers.
It's a sign of our times, unfortunately. The schools used to be those really safe havens, and now we have to keep them safe. So it's important that we can do whatever we can do to help out.
Council President Michael Costello says it all boils down to one thing: you can't put a price on a child's safety.
The funding issue will then be ours. We've been very frugal in the past, and we think we can find some money to fund, a few of these things. So we're hopefully, with the child's safety in mind, we're going to do what we can do.
With the wheels now in motion, Phelps says these grants are just one part of the overall plan.
Even if we only get 1 for next year, we can build on that, and we'll keep pushing until we have a resource officer at every school.
Ensuring the safety of every child in every school. In Vermilion County, Aaliyah Blackburn, News 10.
Phelps says 2 of the state grants are due next week. The federal grant deadline is in June.